Hi guys, welcome back to Nixie DIY Crafts. So today I'm going to show you an easy technique that we're going to be creating. But first I wanted to show you, these are my paper flowers. And when I create my paper flowers, I always dress up the centers either with a diamond or a pearl, just like I've done here. So I was looking for something different to dress up my paper flowers, and I came across this other channel on YouTube. Her name is Serenity Creations, and she created these super cute, super simple sequins clusters. Let me show you what they look like. This is how they end up looking, guys. It's so pretty, so shiny. So I created a flower and then I added right to my flower. Isn't that beautiful? Look how high it is. And then you get to use up those sequins that you are just hoarding in your craft room. So let me show you how to create it. It's actually very, very simple. So first thing you want to do is create your own sequins mix or purchase one that's already done. So I've used a combination of 4 types. So I have these 2 types of sequins, and again, use what you have, but these are the sequins that I have. And then I have this jumbo glitter that's the same, it's a little smaller than the sequins that I currently have, but I bought this at Hobby Lobby. So I mix these 3 together, and then I also mix, I don't know if you can really see it in here, but at the Dollar Tree they sell these packs of sequins that are called tube sequins. So I'm not sure if you can tell, if you can see them in there, but I added them as well to my mix. So this is what the ending results are, right? What you're gonna need is a circle punch, and I'm using the size that Serenity Creations use, which is 3/4. So what I've punched out is a cardstock, glitter cardstock, and then some chipboard. And my chipboard happens to be a piece of a cereal box, right? So first thing you're gonna do is glue your glitter circle to the chipboard. And the only reason why I'm doing that is to give it a little more sturdiness. And make sure that you glue down the side of the cereal box, so all you have left is the chipboard side on the back. Once that's completely glued and dried, you're going to take some tweezers and hold that together. You're going to use glossy accents. If you've never used glossy accents, this you can add to any project. It gives it a high gloss and it dries completely clear. It's super cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a blob to the center. Just like that. Okay. Keep it flat while you're working with it because it will kind of drip off. Then you're just gonna stick it right into your sequins. Just dip it right in there, just like that. Sorry, it's a little dark. Okay, shake it off a little bit. Then using your fingers, go ahead and just try to press those pieces that are hanging over back into the circle. Now you can pretty much stop right there, but I'm gonna add another blob because I want to correct the edges where it didn't cover completely. Not sure if it shows, but that's where I'm gonna add more accents on the sides. And then on top of the sequins again, I'm adding. And again, remember, this dries completely clear. And again, dip it into my sequins, just like that. Push those pieces in. And there you go. That's my completed sequins cluster. And then I just lay it down on my silicone mat to completely dry. It takes about 30 minutes for it to completely dry, sometimes a little bit sooner, but they come out so cute. See, completely hard to the touch. Very pretty. And then you can attach it to your flower or project. This is another idea what you can do with the same technique. So let me show you how I did that. I have the sticker book that I bought at Hobby Lobby a few weeks ago. It was marked down on clearance to $1.24, and it's just stickers, all mermaid related. So I took one of the sheets out, and again, using a piece of cereal box, just ripped that. Wow, that's what happens when you're crafting live, right? Okay, so anyways, let's try to put this back together. So here's my cereal box. So I'm going to attach my mermaid tail and then try to get this in here. And don't worry about that big mistake there, because we're gonna cover it up with sequins. So once I've adhered my sticker to my cereal box, I'm gonna go ahead and trim this out, and make sure that when you are using a sticker and you are using a cereal box, that you attach it to the design part of it, because the back is, you want to maintain the chipboard look on the back. Okay, so I'm gonna trim this out. So that's trimmed out. Again, this piece here we're gonna cover with our glue. So glossy accents, and I'm going to add glossy accents on my tail. Just like that. Keep this covered. And then I'm gonna dip it right into my sequins, just like I did the little circles. Tap it, bring those pieces of sequins, tuck them back into the tail. See if you have any empty spaces, like my boo-boo down here, it didn't completely cover, so I'm gonna come back and add more of the glossy accents. And then some of these areas it didn't cover all the way, I can even add on top some more glue, just like that. Dip it again. I'm gonna grab some sequins. It's not reaching this part. It's actually best to use like a little Tupperware container or a dish when you're making these. The circles are easy to use a cup, but if you're making bigger images like this, then it's best to use like a sandwich Tupperware container. It's a perfect size, or a dish. And there you go. There's my finished project. Isn't that pretty? I'm working on another video, mermaid theme, so keep a lookout for that as well. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching these videos.